Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. Welcome to this weekly reading. We're in the month of July still. We did just enter Leo season. So welcome to Leo season. And Taurus, I just welcome you to in honor of Leo season. We're doing Cat Rule the Earth Tarot. And we're also going to use Cat Tarot for clarification. Lots of cats. So thank you for letting me honor the Leos in our lives. If you've got Leo in your chart, well, then awesome. Hopefully it's their birthday season. You're feeling that celebratory energy of Leo season coming in. Taurus, I would just ask that you use your highest and best wisdom, knowledge, and truth to receive this reading if it's yours. If it's not your reading, let it go. Come back next week or watch last week's reading. You might resonate more with those readings. You know, they're all going to be in the playlist under the sign of Taurus. For this reading, we're going to do 4 cards. And I'm going to look for a little bit of past energy. And when I do that, I'm just going to ask you to clarify what past is for you. Is that last week? Is the past last month? Is the past 3 months ago? And so use your best judgment with that. And remember, you're never making major life decisions off of a tarot reading. This is just for entertainment purposes and for you to gain insight and understanding. So for the sign of Taurus, let's get started. Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands. So let's jump in. Your past energy, remember, whatever the past is to you. Queen of Pentacles says you were operating from some authority. It was a feminine-based authority, so it was internally driven. The Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. It's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles really does represent the sign of Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, have Virgo in your chart somewhere. Or like I said, you were just making decisions about your physical reality from a place of wisdom. You were choosing to, I'm going to invest in this, I'm going to not invest in that. That can be anything to do with your time, your money, your wealth, your health, your energy. You had this decision to make whether I was going to participate in this or I was going to pull my energy back, because you need to conserve energy, preserve yourself. You were operating from an authoritative position where your time, effort, money, health, wealth was concerned. Queen of Pentacles, very earth-based, about preservation, about giving back to the world, generosity. It's very Mother Earth energy. It's very much about, come here, let me take care of you. So you might have been feeling like Mother Bear energy, like nurturing and taking care of other people. It's very home-based energy. I always get the image in my mind of Nestle Toll House cookies. You can walk into the Queen of Pentacles house and you can smell things baking. You can smell food. The Queen of Pentacles shows love by giving. They're very generous. This is your past energy. Your current present day energy, a little different. It's emotional. This is water. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is very much about regret, remorse, feeling loss, feeling like I shouldn't have done that. I wish I wouldn't have. I'm just lost in my grief. I feel like I'm sitting at the river of tears. I feel like, why did I do that? Why did I give that up? Why did I walk away from that thing? It was the best thing in my life. Why did I lose it? Why did I walk away from it? It's that kind of emotional regret. And it really is, it's such an interesting energy, because it almost, I get the feeling that it's Taurus if you're resonating with this, it's you looking at what you've lost. It's looking at the past versus the present. Because the present, there's 2 full cups literally sitting right by you. And for some reason, you're not acknowledging the good that is in your life because you're so focused on what you've lost. So 5 of Cups is not a very, it's not a very, what is the word? It's not going to get you anywhere. It's actually going to cause you to go backwards. So for your future, the future energy is so much better, okay? Because the Ace of Cups has to do with you. It's number 1. It's a number, it's an ace, it's a 1, it's the beginning, it's you. And it is beginning again, loving again, starting over, starting fresh, beginning from ground zero. The Ace of Cups is fresh emotional energy. And it can also be a love offer, you giving a love offer to someone or someone giving a love offer to you. Beautiful. A fresh start, a new beginning in love or towards yourself. Your advice, the 2 of Wands, make a decision. You're going to have to make a passionate, energetically based decision. It's fire. Are you going to stay where you're comfortable, or are you going to go where you're going to have to maybe not know the outcome, not know if it's going to work out or not? It always reminds me of somebody that says, I'm going to move to Los Angeles and become a movie star. Well, the first step is leaving Wisconsin and moving to Los Angeles. That is that second wand of the future-oriented energy. Once you get out there, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to become a star or not. But you left Wisconsin. You went out and you explored that wild unknown. So your advice is, I'm just going to say it, make a decision. Make a decision between your comfort zone and what you want. Your dreams, your goals, your visions. Let's clarify. I'm going to use the Cat Tarot to clarify this row here for the sign of Taurus. Let's dive in for the sign of Taurus. What is going on? Let's go back to the very beginning there in the past energy and clarify Queen of Pentacles. Past energy. That it's always mothering, kind of mother bear, mother earth energy. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in your past energy, Taurus? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in your past energy? Strength. That's a Leo card. Major arcana attributed to the sign of Leo. Strength is here because in your past, when you were in this kind of nurturing, home-based energy, you had to tame your ego. You couldn't operate from your shiny side. You had to operate from the other side of the coin. I have to be strong without showing off. I have to be strong without letting money lead the way or my good looks getting me through the door. I have to rely on something more substantial than what I always have learned that I could get through the doors with. I had to be more myself authentically than I've ever been before. What about the 5 of Cups? Why is the 5 of Cups the Taurus's present day energy? That remorse and regret and not looking at what you have because you're so focused on what you've lost. Why is that 5 of Cups here? The Knight of Swords. In an effort for you to get out of that sadness, you're going to have to communicate. And you're going to have to communicate right now. What are you feeling? Where are you at? Why are you there? Is there someone that you can go talk to about the past? If you felt like you lost the love of your life, can you go talk to them? Could you strike up a conversation? You'll know if this is the right move for you to make. If the doors are completely closed, then this might be, I need to go have a conversation with a counselor, with a trusted friend, with a parent, with somebody that I can trust. But if this is somebody that you need to go talk to, if that can heal the past, then maybe that's the advice for you. The Knight of Swords is a communication energy. It means I'm going towards somebody or something with something to say, or I'm going to write an email, or I'm going to communicate with them. And the clarifying that Five of Cups, there's going to be some addressing of the grief and the loss and the sadness. So you're going to have to choose for yourself if it would be best for you to avoid, say, an ex, but go to somebody that you can talk to, because the need for you to talk is high. What is this Ace of Cups in your future for the sign of Taurus? Clarify the Ace of Cups for that future energy. The Hermit. It's earth energy. This is more Virgo energy showing up. And this says that in your future, possibly loving yourself, that ace, number one, I'm going to develop a sense of self-love that I've never had before, because you have to go within to find it. You're going to have to go maybe even away by yourself to discover your light, your truth, your wisdom. That journey of self-discovery, that's your future energy. Very beautiful. And if this is a love offer that you're going to give to somebody, or someone's going to give a love offer to you, the Hermit can clarify that in saying that after some time away by yourselves, there will be that, okay, I really like you now, and they really like me now, and there's really something forming here. We've gone within and we've studied it and we've researched it, and we feel like there is a real connection here. And as far as your advice is concerned, if that has to do with what's happening in this love arena or this connection relationship department, are you going to stay in your comfort zone, which is to yourself, introverted, alone? Or are you going to go out there and take a leap of faith? Why is the Two of Wands in the advice? It's the Nine of Swords. So this decision for your advice of whether you stay or whether you go is going to really stress you out. So your advice is, don't let it hold you back. You have a choice whether you worry about this or let it consume you, or if you take control and you try to operate from controlling it, for taking control of your thoughts. Instead of losing sleep at night, Nine of Swords, instead of letting your mind get the best of you, make a decision. Just simply choose. Are you going to stay in your comfort zone, or are you going to go out into the world and try whatever it is that is enticing you? It's always going to be up to you, Taurus. Always your choice. Let's bring over the romance angels, and let's do an oracle card for the sign of Taurus. One oracle card for the sign of Taurus. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. That's awesome. This could be the one, Taurus. This is your reading. I hope that it serves you. I hope it helps you in some way, shape, or form. Please remember that Spicy Sunflower Tarot can be found on TikTok or on YouTube. And your likes and your follows, your subscribes and your shares are really appreciated. I would ask that you make a comment every now and again, and that is really appreciated. Thank you for being here. Be blessed. Be well. See you next time.